YouTubers? My name is Preston Callahan at Callahan Automotive, and tonight we're going to talk about the do's and the don'ts about getting your car repaired. The things you should ask and the things you don't want to say or ask. So the first thing you don't want to do is keep driving ignoring the light or the symptom. That's absolutely the worst and sometimes the most expensive thing if you just prolong the issue and don't get it looked at. The second thing you don't want to do, and I see a lot of, is go to the local auto parts store and get the check engine light scanned for free and replace every part known to mankind that's on that list. That doesn't help anything. All you're doing is throwing your money out the window. And probably the most important, don't let anyone clear the check engine light until the issue is resolved. We see this on a daily basis down here, where a customer says, this is the check engine light that was on. We go to look at it, try to get any type of issues or symptoms, and there's no history into the vehicle, so we can try to properly diagnose the problem and fix the issue. And then last but not least, the one thing that you shouldn't do is try to do the research on your own on the internet and then try to go to a mechanic shop or another professional and try to tell them what to replace. Research is good. Trying to go through and research what kind of possibilities your vehicle is having is completely fine. But use that information to kind of gauge and gear what the technician tells you when they give you a call and let you know what they find in your car. If something doesn't make sense at that point, go and ask a question. But if you come right into a shop and you try to tell them what to do and tell them how to do their job properly, well, there's a big difference, and a lot of people don't understand. Getting a code scan at an auto parts store or just Googling up on the internet, that right there doesn't tell you everything. Number one, the auto parts stores has a code reader that's maybe $100 to $200. We have a factory scanner that actually goes inside your vehicle, looks at the proper parameters, and ours run about $10,000 to $15,000. So if you want to buy your own scanner for $10,000 to $15,000, then by all means, the shop can definitely use that information when you come in. But again, don't try to tell a mechanic shop what to do. They may overlook other components because all they're going to do is concentrate on what you told them. They're not going to try to find other issues and make sure it gets fixed properly. What are you supposed to do? First step is call a local mechanic shop, or if you already have a service provider that you go into, make an appointment. Get your vehicle in there, have them take a look at it. Also, another thing, make sure the shop is qualified and has the proper equipment to fix your vehicle properly and find the right issues on your vehicle. We see too often that a vehicle has came to us after 2 or 3 different shops just because they didn't have the proper software to be able to look into the computer or the proper equipment to fix the vehicle properly and find the right issues. And until you can get it looked at by a professional, either a regular mechanic on the side or actual repair facility, try to limit the amount you're driving. Again, going back to the don'ts, you don't want to ignore anything and keep driving because you can make things worse. You can make a very cheap or easy repair into a very, very big issue, and we don't want that. Us shops, we don't want to tell you that the price is going to be outrageous because we don't want to upset you. We don't want you to have a worse day than you already are, and especially when it can be a very minor fix and it turns into a giant ordeal. Now that we have stage 1 complete of what to do and how to do it to get the first step to get your car repaired, please stay tuned for our next video. Our next video is we're going to headline a little bit more information and detailed information of how to find a proper repair facility and what things to watch out for. And please, if you liked my videos so far, please hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and stay tuned. Thank you very much.